Hey Gemini, and welcome to Divinediamtarot. So in this reading, we're going to see what you need to do in order to level up for next year. Like if you're feeling stuck, stagnant, you feel like you wanna get to the next level, but you don't know what needs to be done, or you feel like you're doing all that you've done and it's like you're still stuck. So we're going to get some messages, going to get you some guidance and see what you need to do in order to reach the next level in 2024. Okay. So let's get some messages before we jump in. Let's see. Any messages for my Geminis? Let's see. If you're not interested in leveling up or you feel like you don't need any guidance towards leveling up, then here's your chance to exit stage left. For those of you that want to stick around, make sure you like the video and subscribe. If you want to book a personal reading, all the information will be in the description box below. So let's see what we got for my Geminis. Gemini, you know what I'm going to do for y'all because I've been slacking. Before we get into this, I think I need to write out a schedule and just stick to it. Like, because that's what I was doing when I first started my YouTube channel. I stuck to a schedule, and then if I wanted to do like a random ass reading here and there, then I would just do it. But I had a certain schedule that I had in place, and I feel like I need to do that again because I need a routine because I'm slacking. So anyways, okay, let's see. Messages for my Geminis. Okay. So we have nothing will come of this situation. Void of course, moon, Gemini. So some of y'all need to take an alternate route. There's more than one way to skin a cat. I think that's the saying. Y'all, I be feeling like somebody grandma or granddaddy be like jumping into me or something because I just be saying these old ass sayings. I don't know what's going on, but anyways, nothing will come of the situation, Gemini. So I need to go back to the drawing board here. So that may be a reason why you're feeling stuck and stagnant. It's like you're trying to get from point A to B, but you're taking the wrong route. You need to change up the game plan. You need to think of a plan B, C, and D if necessary. Let's see what else. Are you focusing on something that's not even worth your time, Gemini? Or you're focusing on an area that you shouldn't be focusing on right now? You need to put your attention elsewhere. So we got meditate and contemplate, Gemini. Let's get one more. And then we have be bold and make the first move, Gemini. So this be bold and make the first move, like, I'm not saying this is what you're doing, but, you know, we can get comfortable and we can get lazy and, you know, want things to be handed to us. And sometimes it does work out that way. Like, opportunities just fall into our laps. I know opportunities fall into my lap all the time, but some things, it's not going to work that way. So I feel like with this be bold and make the first move, y'all need to take the initiative. If you want something, you need to go out and get it. That's what I'm getting. And meditate and contemplate here. This is kind of like, so this meditate and contemplate, I feel like we need to be weighing our options. Like, I feel like in order for you to level up and get to the next level, you don't need to put all of your eggs in one basket. Like, you need to have your hand in different revenues. For those of you that, you know, you want to reach certain financial goals, or you feel like you want to be a millionaire, or you feel like you want to be wealthy, or you want to be comfortable, having multiple streams of income is something that y'all need to focus on. Okay. Let's get to it, Gemini. Y'all, when I be shuffling these cards, I be wanting to low-key be like a black drug dealer. If y'all care to know that. Okay, let's go ahead. Let's see. Any advice and guidance for my Geminis that need this advice and guidance? What does Gemini need to do in order to level up next year, 2024? What do my Geminis need to do in order to level up next year, 2024? And Gemini, please keep in mind these messages are general. If it doesn't apply, let it fly. If it resonates, then it's for you. Okay, let's see what we got here. We got the Star, Gemini. We got the Star. So, with this Star being the first card out, I feel like this is you remaining hopeful. This is you remaining wishful. This is you remaining positive. And sometimes you don't need to focus on the how, what, and why. You just need to know what you have coming towards you. Like, just claim it as your own. So, this is kind of giving me like manifesting. Like, I know it's a Star, but this is definitely giving me manifesting. This is giving me like positive thinking. Like, you need to remain faithful, hopeful, and wishful. Like, know that the things that you want, they're on their way. Know that you're able to level up because that's what you want, and you know in your heart that you deserve it. Gemini. That's not saying that you don't need to put in the work, because you definitely do. But you need to have faith in your abilities, faith in yourself, your dreams as well, Gemini. So this could be stopping some of y'all, or this could be why you're stagnant, or this is why you feel stagnant at least, or you feel like you're not getting to that next level, that next phase in life, Gemini. You need to remain faithful. You need to remain hopeful. Like, look to the stars. Like, just act as if it's already on its way to you. Like, you already looking for it because you know it's coming. Gemini, and I feel like y'all need to get inspired too. Like, if you feel like you've been lacking inspiration, maybe surround yourself with people that you look up to, or surround yourself with like-minded people, and you can gain inspiration that way. So let's see what else. What do my Gemini need to do in order to level up in 2024? What does Gemini need to do in order to level up next year? That flew out. Y'all, I cannot make this shit up. Didn't I? Three of Pentacles. Didn't I just say y'all need to surround yourselves with like-minded individuals to gain inspiration or just for support? So Three of Pentacles, you know, that talks about collaboration. Like, you're collabing with, you know, another person or other people for a common goal, Gemini. So some of y'all need a tribe. Some of y'all need y'all sister circle, whatever the hell you want to call it. But yeah, surround yourself with like-minded individuals that have like a common goal, especially for those that are lacking inspiration. Like, did I not just say that? Okay, so let's see what else. What do my Geminis need to do in order to level up next year, 2024? Make sure these people are trustworthy, you know? Trustworthy, you know? Okay. Why did I just repeat that? I'm so weird. Anyways, the World card, and then we have the Ace of Cups, Gemini. I feel like you need to pour into yourself, pour into your goals, pour into your dreams. Also, too, with this World card and the Ace of Cups, I feel like y'all need to pour into one thing at a time. Like, it's okay. Like, I want you to have, I don't want you to put all your eggs in one basket, but I don't want you to just start something here, don't finish it, and then move on to the next thing. No, start over here, build it up, make some progress, see some results, and then you can move on to the next thing. So I feel like some of y'all, consistency It's kind of what I'm getting. Like, I feel like I need to be more consistent. Like, focus on one thing at a time. If you're not the type of person that's good at multitasking, like, you need to focus on one thing at a time. Ace of Cups, he talks about, like, you know, pouring into things, nurturing things, loving things. This could be yourself or, like, you know, some sort of project. Yeah. I feel like y'all have a hard time. Like, you can start, like, I'm getting tongue-tied. I feel like y'all have a hard time committing to one thing at a time. Like, I feel like you're good or great at a lot of different things, but you don't commit to it. Like, you'll start something. I know I do that. I don't know about y'all, but I definitely do that. So, with this World card, you need to complete it. You need to make sure you're completing something. You need to nurture one thing, grow it, see results, see progress, and then move on to the next thing. Y'all need to make sure that y'all finishing what y'all started is what it's giving me. Okay, let's see. What else? What else? So we have the Ace of Pentacles, Gemini. So make sure that you're taking advantage of opportunities that come to you. Make sure you're capitalizing off of these opportunities. Like, even if it's an idea, a thought, a gesture, act on it. Like, it's not going to go anywhere if you don't nurture it. So take advantage of these opportunities that are coming your way because they're coming. This Ace of Pentacles. Let's see what else for my Geminis. We got the Eight of Swords. Y'all need to get out of this mentality. Y'all need to get out of this Eight of Swords mentality, feeling stuck, stagnant. If you say you're stuck, if you say you're stagnant, then you are. Like, that's going to become your reality, Gemini. Okay, let's see. What does my Gemini need to do in order to level up next year, 2024? What do they need to do? Messages for my Geminis. Five of Pentacles. Yeah, y'all need to get out of this lacking mentality, Gemini. For sure. So let's focus on changing our mindset. Let's focus on changing our mindset in order to level up. Let's see what else. More messages for my Geminis. What does Gemini need to do in order to level up next year, 2024? Y'all was supposed to be doing a December reading. That's why, I know I'm getting off track, but just hear me out. That's why I need to set a schedule, because I was supposed to be giving y'all a December 2023 predictions. I did not put that out. Granted, I mean, we still in the first week, so I still could, but I just like to have my things done beforehand. Like, I wanted to put it out at the end of November or December 1st, the latest. Like, I gotta get me a planner. I gotta get back on my shit. So yeah, for those of you, if you struggle with being organized and staying organized, invest in a planner, because that's what I'm gonna do. I buy a planner every year and I'll never use it. So I'm gonna go with the flow type of person, but clearly that isn't working for me in some areas. Okay, let's see. Messages for my Gemini. What do they need to do in order to level up next year? So we have the King of Wands, Gemini. I feel like y'all need to recognize who you are, recognize the power that you hold, Gemini. Some of y'all are very outgoing, very confident, very creative, and y'all need to tap into that energy. Like, y'all need to tap into this King of Wands energy. Don't be afraid to put yourself out there. The King of Wands does not mind attention. So some of y'all can have a fear of, like, being judged, or not a fear. You just worried about what others are going to say if you put yourself out there. If you start to gain a lot of attention, y'all need to go ahead and throw that out the window. Let's see what else. Yeah, with this Five of Pentacles, this is like she has her, okay. So you see how she has her head down? This is giving me like a feeling of like shame, like despair. Like there's no need to be ashamed, Gemini. So don't be afraid of being judged. Like, let's see what else. Messages for my Geminis. So we have the Ten of Pentacles. Okay. Gemini, you know, fast money is good. Like, it sounds great. You know, we love it. But I need y'all to focus on the long term. Like, let's focus on this Ten of Pentacles. Like, things may start slow now, but eventually you're building wealth that's going to be able to, like, provide for you and future generations. For some of you with this Ten of Pentacles, this is financial stability, but this is not like an overnight success. This is gradual, like, progression, but it's going to pay off in the long run. So like I said, the message isn't going to be for everybody, but for those of you that are like constantly focused on fast money, I feel like you need to change gears. And that goes back to the initial message with the nothing will come of this situation. I'm not saying you won't make money, you know, that way, because it's definitely possible. But are you gonna be able to sustain it? Are you gonna be able to keep it? So let's see. What else for my Geminis? Any more messages for my Geminis? We got the King. So with this King of Swords, Gemini, I feel like you can give yourself some leeway a little bit, but you need to be strict on yourself. Like I was just saying, like if you're the type of person that you have a hard time staying organized, get a planner. If you have a hard time staying on schedule, like write to-do lists. Like you need to be a little hard on yourself. You need to be like a little strict on yourself in order for you to achieve these goals, in order for you to reach the next level. The King of Swords is very driven. The King of Swords has tunnel vision. Like once he focuses in on something, that's just it. And y'all need to tap into that energy. Period. So let's see what else for my Geminis. Oh. It's got a Three of Cups. So yeah, it's giving me community vibes. Four of Pentacles, Gemini, make sure you watch your spending with this Four of Pentacles here. And I understand if you don't have enough money to save, then, I mean, that's a whole nother issue that we can tackle, because we can talk about that as well. But with this Four of Pentacles being here, like, even if it's a little bit, make sure you're putting some aside. Like, don't put all your money into one place. Like don't give more than you can spare, Gemini. Don't spend more than you can spare with this Four of Pentacles being here. Let's see what else. Let's get one more card for my Geminis. And we got the Six of Wands, and Gemini, don't be afraid of the spotlight. Like, as I already said, like, don't be afraid to get attention. Don't be afraid to be in the limelight. Don't be afraid of people judging you, because some of y'all are going to be in a position of, I was going to say power, but some of y'all are going to be in the forefront. Some of y'all are going to have a following. Like, people are going to know your name, know your face. But, you know, Six of Wands represents success as well. So I feel like it's okay to celebrate, like, your accomplishments and things like that. Like, I understand you want to be modest and all, but, you know, it's okay to toot your own horn sometimes. But I feel like y'all need to get outside your shell. Like, you need to get uncomfortable. You need to put yourself out there more is what it's giving me. Especially if you're, like, for example, if you're trying to sell something or anything like that, you have to advertise. You have to You have to market yourself. You have to market your product, whether you actually have a product or you're the product itself. Like if that makes sense, like if you are the business, you can't be afraid to put yourself out there. Okay, Gemini, we're going to get some more advice for those of you that are on your leveling up journey, your level up journey, your boss up journey, whatever you want to call it. What other advice do you have for my Geminis? Gemini, if you're still watching, don't forget to like the video. Okay, that's like, I'm not taking all these. Okay. So we have Broken Arrow, embrace the energy of peace, Gemini. So let's see what that's about. Like one moment. Or maybe 2 moments, I don't know. Okay, so Broken Arrow. So we have let go of the need to defend yourself and prepare to offer peace. You are safe. If you have been exposed into a situation in which you have felt the need to protect yourself or defend what you feel is right, know that this is now coming to an end. With the arrival of the Broken Arrow card, you are being guided to know that the energies of light are entering to wash away all the darkness. You can drop your shields and protection. You are now in a situation that will honor you and honor your needs. Arguments are ending and disagreements are being resolved. Prepare to talk things through and offer the peace that you would like to enjoy. In order to move forward in a more fearless way, it is important for you to let go of the idea that you can be hurt by the situation or the people involved, because this will only work against you. Know that your angelic guides and ancestors are standing around you, protecting you and taking you lovingly forward, Gemini. So I feel like this is for my Geminis that are going to end up, or you already are in the spotlight, and you're afraid of like being judged, or you're just afraid of what people have to say about you, what they're going to try to do. Yeah, I just feel like just know that you are protected. Embrace the energy of peace, Gemini. So this guy, like, I feel if you expect certain things, and that's what's going to happen. If you expect chaos, then chaos is going to be on its way to you. If you expect peace, then expect peace, Gemini. So I'm going to stop there. I don't want to make this too long, Gemini. So I hope y'all enjoyed this reading. I hope this provides some sort of a guidance during your level up journey, or whatever you want to call it. So make sure y'all like the video, and again, subscribe, and I'll see y'all next time.